What's up, Mego fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be your curator today. Guys, wave 2 of our Mego figures showcase continues. We got a fun one for you today. Our 14-inch Superman. That's right, guys. The Man of Steel. Beautiful head sculpt. The box, and we can get into that, guys. The box is a tad bit, I'm going to say a tad bit better. Just a little bit better as far as cutting the face off. Now you just got his forehead is really being cut off now. They just have to get that box a little higher. That's not a big deal for me. I'll get you another blown out shot here of the box. That's not a big deal for me, especially when you get these massive 14-inch figures. We bought this, our Superman, out of Target from the store. So I'm very excited about that. Get you some good shots here. Because this box is cut the way it is, and we'll get into the Kryptonite as well. He comes with Kryptonite. Let's bring him down. He comes with Kryptonite. We'll get into that. We'll start with the box though. I'll get him positioned here. There you go. Get you a close-up of the head sculpt there. They fixed the neck. It's not as long. So I'm hearing reports that a lot of the majority of the collectors, Mego collectors, are very happy with the neck. We know on the Batman and the other figures, the necks were a little bit longer on that first wave of 14-inch figures. You don't have that here with this figure. Guys, I'm so happy to have this Superman 14-inch Mego figure. Fantastic. Let's see, we'll get a number for you here. We have 4,994 out of 8,000. Comes with really nice boots. He comes with the Kryptonite like the General Zod figure did. Guys, what do you think of our 14-inch Superman figure? Do you have this guy? Are you looking for this guy? Get that right there. There you go. I love the cape on this figure. And I love the fact that I was able to walk into a Target and purchase this figure. That's the best thing of all. So I was able to drive to a Target, purchase this guy, and I was like a kid in a candy store when I found this guy. Let's turn this box around. Get you a shot of the blown out shot of the side of the box. There's Poison Ivy. How many of you agree with me? Wouldn't it be cool if her outfit actually looked like that? But on the inside, it's just green on the inside. There's our Batgirl. Super cool. A great lineup of 14-inch figures for the second wave. I'm curious to know, and here's our Superman. I'm curious to know what 14 inches Mego has planned for us for that third wave. Guys, if you're just joining us, welcome to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. We're just hanging out in our museum. I'm on vacation, guys. I'm taking it easy. And down here in my museum, and we're doing some more videos for you. This is Mego week. Big release date was Tuesday for the second wave of Mego figures. So as for my G.I. Joe collectors, stay tuned. We have some figures reviews coming out. We didn't forget about you. And for my other toy lines, we didn't forget about you guys. But the big deal right now is Mego. They have the 8-inch figures cornered. They have, if you're not happy with the 8-inch figures, they have the 14-inch figures. And today we have a 14-inch Superman second wave Mego figure for you. And at $19.99, you can't beat that price. Here's a question for you. The Mego trivia. What does gold Kryptonite do to Superman? And there's the godfather of Mego, Marty Abrams. Here's some back history. And I don't see the, oh. There's our classic 14-inch official limited edition action figure. 14 points of articulation. Just trying to see what else we can find for you on this box here. The bottom of the box here. Just a fantastic figure. But I'm still seeing the top of the box as far as cutting some of the head off. If you're an M.I.B. collector, like I am, a museum curator and owner of a museum, you want these boxes to be able to display these guys, and which they do. That's not bad. You can still see it, and you could tell that Mego did make the effort to correct that. They lifted it a little higher, and maybe it's just me, but it looks like they did make the corrections on there to try to lift that a little higher. But it's much better than our Batman 14-inch Mego box, where the head is completely cut off by the box. But I'm curious with this, and we'll get back into this with the Kryptonite here. With that Kryptonite. Why would Superman have Kryptonite? But you know what? To not have any accessories and to have an accessory, I think that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. You can use it against him if you have another bad guy. So the play value is there, and this is just a fantastic figure. Awesome. Guys, we want your honest opinion, your comments on this new 14-inch second wave Mego Superman figure. A lot of people are still saying you're not finding these guys in their Target stores. They are online. They're on the website, so you can order them off the website. I'll tell you why I didn't want to order this guy. I'll bring him back down here. Why I didn't want to order this guy offline. I've been hearing and seeing a lot of horror stories with Target's delivery service and the way they package these boxes. And you just don't want to run a risk of a box this big sustaining any damage. And like I said, if you're an M.I.B. collector like me, it matters. If you're just going to take this guy out of his box, then that's fine. This head sculpt looks a lot like Christopher Reeves to me. Great, just a great head sculpt. I can't say enough about that head sculpt. The cape is beautiful. And this is what a lot of Mego collectors has been waiting for. Superman. This Mego Superman is 14-inch. I believe in the late 1970s they had the 12-inch Mego Superman. My parents never got that for me. I wish they did. Nice red shiny boots there. But I only got the 8-inch Superman, and this Superman figure is obviously more detailed because of the size of him. But we had to have him for our museum. Like I said, I can't tell you the excitement that ran through me of finding this guy. Beautifully done. Like I said, the neck issue has been addressed. That neck looks a lot shorter, not as long as the first wave Batman neck on him. Beautiful, vibrant colors here in this S. I love the suit. Great hand sculpts here. And he's ultra collectible. And only 8,000 of these figures were produced. So that's going to help with the collectability of these figures. That and the fact that that Mego's back, guys. And this is the second wave of Mego figures. With each line, it's a historical moment in toy history with the return of Mego. These figures are beautiful as they are collectible. And there's a lot of historical value to these figures. A ton of historical value. What these figures mean to a lot of kids that grew up in the 70s that are now in their mid to late 40s and early 50s and 60s. So it's a big deal. Just fantastic, fantastic. I always try to find the lowest number too, and I always try to do the best I can as far as picking and choosing condition of the box. So this box is in fantastic shape, very good condition. These were not found on the end cap, so Mego has moved that end cap from all of the Targets except for one that I checked today. You know, I checked about 4 Targets. Only one Target was not carrying the new second wave 14-inch Mego figures. But everybody else pretty much had them. Guys, we'd like to thank you for hanging out with us today in our museum. You know the routine, guys. God bless. And keep collecting.